Hi, it's Peony, and I'm so excited. I've got a new deck of oracle cards to show you actually, and I've got a very relaxed cat, Cassie, here that's stretched out in the sunshine. And yeah, I've put this out on my sofa just because I wanted to capture that bit of sunshine. So I'm all about the cards, the cats, and the crystals. And this deck is a deck called the Cosmic Dance Oracle. And I'm loving the fact that there's a huge essence about the spiritual purple colours and the blues, like the lapis lazuli, and the cards are actually matte, and the size of them is a little bit bigger than the standard size, and it is very much a matte deck. Okay, so it's great because then if you're videoing, you're not going to get a glare, okay, with the surface of the card. So this is in the sun and it's absolutely loving it. It's not really kind of refracting light. It's just being lit up by the light. So it's a very kind of I feel it's a feminine kind of deck, but dance comes in many ways, doesn't it? In life, we're dancing through life. So the Cosmic Dancer Oracle is by Sedona Soulfire and Tess Whitehurst. It's fairly recent. I think if I remember looking in the book, it was 2020 that it was published. Okay, so the book is the same size as the box, actually, exactly the same size. The cards come with a piece of paper around them, and they're kind of loose in the box, so they fit into the box, but they're actually not secured in the box. So some people might not like that, but actually it's not a problem to me. The box is a good sturdy box. That's the box. Just I've just put it over there for the minute. And the cards are pretty colourful. Look at this. There are 44 of them. Cassie's really enjoying the energies here. And yes, so let me just flip through the cards for you. Okay. There are, as I say, there's 44. So let me move these to the side a little bit. This is the back of the card. Beautiful energy. And it's the same as on the box. So number one is clear the vessel, and it's predominantly a turquoise card, very feminine. Clear the vessel, and it's the element of water. So it's about going to emotions, perhaps, but doing it with compassion, doing it feeling very safe, and lovingly kind of allowing yourself to let go. And the dress that she's wearing is more a lapis lazuli blue, so communicating, so clearing the vessel. And it's the start of a journey, I guess. So the next one is surrender and trust. The images are beautiful, absolutely stunning. And you can really pick up the energy of movement, given that it's a deck of cosmic dance. A butterfly. There's usually a butterfly in a deck in one form or other. So honor the process. Is really give it your intent, give it your all. Allow something to unfold. And this is personal empowerment color. The oranges. It works with the sacral center, and really kind of screams out to me about creativity. And dance is, of course, very creative. So energizing that which you're wanting to bring forward, and to be very I think it's a connecting to, like, the things that we eat, the digestive system too, but transformation comes to mind always with butterflies. All right, so honour the process. We sometimes all need a bit of time out. So this card, which is showing the moon and retreating. Okay, so this is retreat and recharge, number 4. And it also stabilizes. 4 to me is about stability. And gosh, don't you just want to kind of snooze looking at this card? It's totally relaxing me. That's what I get from this. And it's feeling safe. That lapis lazuli blue is a safekeeping kind of colour in my way of interpreting this card. It's very cosmic, of course, because that's where the moon is. It's up there in the cosmos. Take the lead. This is quite a romantic card coming up. Take the lead. I'm sure we've all had a little go dancing and we want to take the lead, you know, and it's just movement, flow, and it just is romantic. I feel that's quite a romantic card. So take the lead. Sometimes we have to be brave, don't we? We're waiting for somebody to step forwards, but why don't we do it? Why don't we take the lead? Why don't we think about making the phone call, you know, and just shifting things in a way that is through intention, not making things matter, not overthinking things. So number 6 is honestly assess. So it's like put yourself on pause, step back, take a good look, okay, and do it with heart, and do it because you can. All right. So honestly assess. Yeah, it's like think before you leap, and really do it with a means to have the greater good in your mind and intention. Seven, celebrate growth and breakthroughs. This is kind of a sign that you're going in the right direction. It's about being right out there, not being afraid to show your true colours, to really express yourself, you know, put yourself centre stage and love it. This is a yellow, orangey colour. So the crystal citrine comes to mind, confidence boosting. So celebrate growth and breakthrough. Okay. Practice daily. This might be yoga, it might be meditation, it might be kind of journaling. Anything that has a feel of giving you some learning, some movement forwards in gaining confidence and being in touch with all that surrounds you. And it is literally for you. So practice daily. You're the one that will benefit. Okay. Sometimes we just don't have time seemingly. But I think if you've got a heart to do something, then you'll make the time. Rituals, having the means to offer up something in exchange, making an offering, and really kind of being present in doing so. Very spiritual card, very spiritual card. Connecting to source, being open to receive, honouring yourself and spirit. Whatever your belief system is that supports your doing things, okay? But there's an air of calm with this and connection. The next one is be fluid. There's a little fish there in the depths of water, going with the flow, swimming. Another movement, action. Find your motivation. What makes you do something? Have a purpose, have a reason to do something. Then you gain that sense of achievement. Find your motivation. Often it comes intuitively. That's that blue colour, that's that just knowing. Wow, look at this. Got a sacred geometry in there. Metatron's cube. Choreograph. It's a bit of planning. What do you want to put into your energy to manifest and to take yourself to where you need to go in life? Movements. They all go together, don't they? We do have a means to take the action in a certain direction, then something else follows on. And if you can kind of imagine that you're dancing through your life and that everything has connection, then the more you resist, the less your dance will flow. So it's like throw resistance to the side and call on your higher self, and call on those people around you who might be able to support you, and really kind of go within. And it's almost like in your mind you can see where you're going, and the smoother that transition from one step in life to the next, and it is all about energetics, but the smoother that is, the more you know that you're doing the right thing. Where there's resistance, perhaps, you know, that move in the choreograph of a dance could have been kind of changed up, let go of, removed from the full set of steps. Okay, so it is putting one foot in front of the other, and we do a little bit of twirl round every now and again. I find that if you're dancing on your own and you close your eyes and you just connect, you can have music or not have music, but it's movement. It's really kind of just going where your body takes you. Okay, improvise. There's a lot of triangles I see there. Improvise. Honour the cycles. That's the figure 8 there. Infinity and beyond. But at the core of the physical presence. And it's very feminine. Feminine cycles, monthly cycles, cycles through life. We're connected up to the moon's energy, the cycles of the moon, which impacts the tides of the sea. Very watery. How beautiful is that? Give birth. It can be birth as in a child being born, but it can be birth of a project, something you've kind of encapsulated and really kind of given energy to, belief in, knowing that ultimately in time it'll manifest, and you're giving your love, your unique energy to something, and a protective over it too within the womb. Come back to center. That image reminds me a lot of when I was doing spirograph as a child. I still love that now. Okay. Stretch and expand. I just want to say we are just energy. We're energy. And this image shows support. You know, we're a physical being, but we're supported by energy that surrounds us, as indeed the earth is. You know, it's up there, spinning, and it stayed up there. Stretch and expand. I love this one. Be a channel. Be a channel. So in order to be a really good channel, you need to make sure you're doing your kind of clearing out of old energy, cutting cords with that which has gone before, and with others constantly, keeping your energy as clear and to its optimum as you can, by the way that you kind of live your life in a way. Nature does it for me. Showers with intention that you want to cut cords with any energy that isn't meant to be there really, and that could impact you, make you feel heavy, have you misinterpret things. And look, this card says make mistakes. I actually think it's a good thing to make mistakes. I don't believe that we make any mistakes, even though I'm saying that, you know, it's a good thing to make mistakes. It teaches us, and I just think that this is an interesting image. It's almost got a little bit of abstract feel to it. I can't quite get, I haven't read the book at all for the meanings of the cards, and I never do really. When I first get a deck, I like to connect with the cards. I feel that I'm drawn to the energy around the silhouetted couple there, and that's pure white light. There's always a purpose to, we go where we're meant to go, we do what we're meant to do. If we weren't meant to do it, we wouldn't have done it, that kind of thing. Honour your lineage. Do you know what? I'm aware of the fact that I've got 44 cards to work my way through, and I'm loving connecting with the cards and giving what I get. And I think that you're probably wanting to see the rest of the cards. So I'm going to just really show them now and just state what they are. So number 21 is devote. Commit is 22, master number. I absolutely love this because it's a message that is so important. Commit to being present. Okay, Cosmic Dancer Oracle. Excellent. I love it that this is in there. Being present is important for how things come to us. Look at that. Look at that. Telepathically communicating. Totally connected. Beautiful. And this card is give and receive. Excellent. So giving and receiving in balance is important, and it often comes up in readings where there's a glitch on a relationship. And I tend to say, let's move the word relationship out of the way and just be connected. So this card is absolutely speaking what I believe. And, you know, giving and receiving, reciprocity is the word, giving and receiving in balance. So, you know, we have to learn to be able to receive. We might be a very caring, very giving person, but if you're not willing to receive, you're not open to receiving, then you're imbalanced. Okay, so so reciprocity, give and receive it's just beautiful. You've got to allow other people to receive from you as well, you know. And when somebody offers to do something for you, or they want to gift you something, you know, you may well be able to do that, or, you know, get that item yourself if it's a physical thing that's being gifted. But the person wouldn't be offering it if they didn't want to. All right. So it's honoring that offering up to you. All right. And receive it lovingly, graciously, and honoring that person. Okay. Try not to push them away. Sometimes we want to do it ourselves. But yeah, giving and receiving in balance. And then it shows the male and the female, because we do have that that kind of connection. People want to be in a couple. It isn't all about, as I say, a relationship. And we have many denominations. So the togetherness, how we connect, whatever sexuality we are, is really, really important. It's creating that contentment, that feel, that real kind of knowing that you're meant to be together. I don't think there's anything that beats it, really. And that is being authentic. I just the cards, they just are so me. They're so me. No wonder I was guided to them. And I love all these kind of colours as well. I do work with colour when I'm painting. I haven't done any for ages, but I like to put colours together that you wouldn't normally put together. Now this is inside, this image is actually just inside I haven't shown you the book, but it's just inside the book. So sparkle and shine, that is because you can do that because you're being authentic. If you're not being authentic, you're not going to shine your light. You're not going to be vibrant and, you know, really be truly in your power and expressing who you are, which will bring, you know, that which is meant to be in your life to you, be it a person, be it a job, be it, you know, some activity, going places. Adorn the temple. The body is a temple. I don't quite have one like that, but it's a beautiful image. Beautiful image. Communicate with spirit. Well, I'm a dab hand at that now. But it is about honouring that, you know, and communicating with spirit in the way that you want to do it. It can be direct. You don't have to have, you know, somebody else to be that link. It's just being open and you know, being energy aware a little bit. But we will have experiences that we're meant to have. Okay, so flow with divine timing. Mostly people don't like to hear me say everything's in divine timing, because mostly people are going to say, well, when's it going to happen? Because that's the human factor. Knowing that it's going to happen, believing it's going to happen, will help you to be accepting of being in the present and not making it matter, really. And flow with divine timing. Be ecstatic. I don't think we are ecstatic enough. I think, you know, we allow things in our life to get in the way. But be ecstatic. It's quite an abstract image. Be ecstatic. Flames, light my fire. Passion will help that. So I think passion goes with being ecstatic, being exceedingly happy about something. Wow, this is powerful. Tap into primal power. Tap into primal power. See, I haven't been able to stay quiet, have I? I was just going to do a flick through the cards, but I can't help myself. 32 is create sacred space. 33 is fine tune that instrument that is you. Feel. Now, this is interesting. I do have to say something on this. Feel your way in life. I've often said it feels right, or if it feels right, do it. If it doesn't feel right, leave it be. Feeling is the new normal. You know, it's very much about being present, trusting what you feel emotionally, energetically, and in that moment. Okay, feelings, it's not about emotional, it's not about, it's difficult. This is about feeling, really feeling, and being connected with all your senses to really feel safe. Actually, you feel safe once it feels safe, and you can know that it's resonating with you, and it's kind of the right time for something. It's feeling really, really good. I mean, look how she's looking. She's absolutely delighted. She could almost be, the previous one of the previous cards, the ecstatic. Yes, and I think that's probably a representation, perhaps, of Pele, the goddess of the volcanoes. Yeah, so it's like a volcano behind her anyway. I haven't looked, as I say, I haven't looked in the book, so maybe there's some representation there. And then summon the rain. Summon the rain. Native American Indian, perhaps. Rain dance. Just have a little look here. Cassie's really sunning herself. Look at the movement there. That's dance. This card is play. Okay, so light-hearted, really going for it, allowing yourself to have some fun. Getting outside, maybe. Consult your body's wisdom. You can imagine yourself as a tree, staying very, very rooted, firmly into the ground to be able to connect, stand strong, be nurtured, go within. Because your body's with you the whole time, isn't it? So, it's experiencing life. It is what you dance around in. And collaborate is the next card. Collaborate. It's like a celebration because it's like the Three of Cups to me. Three lovely ladies. Slow down. Sometimes we have to put ourselves on pause. Look in the mirror. It's a reflective image. Compassionate. Be kind to yourself. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror. State you love yourself. Be magnetic. It's true, actually. If you're going to be, say if you want to be any kind of leader, then your energy and what you're putting out there and how you are is your magnetism. And you'll find people are attracted to your energy. And often, as a light worker, I would see that my light is what has people find me and gravitate towards me. So the more I whammy up that light, that energy that's mine, the more magnetized I guess I'll be, and then that's what will draw others to you. Consciously complete. Oops. And the 44th card, number 44, is Master the Dance. So you've been on a bit of a journey, gaining confidence, opening up, connecting, feeling, magnetizing. And yeah, this is being very, very connected universally, and being able to be who you are and just master that dance. And I've been running through the Cosmic Oracle deck, which I think is going to be really beautiful to use. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and yeah, so check it out, and I'm going to be using them, so watch this space. And it's been my pleasure. I'm Peony, and my channel is Peony Inspirations. And yeah, like and subscribe. And yeah, so I'm going to do more of this kind of presentation of things that I'm passionate about, especially when I get a new deck of cards. So I've got a couple more that I'm going to be presenting to you. I don't really want to call them unboxing videos. I want to be more exciting than that. I want to be an exciting introduction to something new, as in, you know, an oracle deck. So all about the cards, the cats and the crystals. And one of my cats is now over there, totally sunbathing. And another one up there observing. So cozy at home. But there we have it. So 44 cards, master your dance, and maybe you want to get your own Cosmic Dancer Oracle deck by Angel Publishing, Blue Angel Publishing. Okay, lots of love. Bye for now.